Hi everyone, it's Lisa, and today I am going to show you my tomatoes and my green peppers. I'm actually made me a cold chai tea. It is so good. I added some vanilla, Farmers, I forget what it's called, vanilla almond milk. Vanilla almond milk into this chai tea. It's delicious. Let me show you these cups. This says, but first pumpkin spice, of course, and everything nice. But I made a latte today and it's cold and it is so good. So I made one of those, and I picked all the tomatoes off of my garden. The ones that were split open and not good, I just threw those in the field and they will compose, and you know how that goes. Anyway, so here are my tomatoes, and guess what? I cannot believe that some green peppers still were growing. So I got 4 green peppers from the last of the harvest, and they smell amazing, amazing. I love the way they smell. I love putting green peppers in my salads. And my husband loves them when I put them in the salad. And then I have these tomatoes. And I'm going to be slicing these. So I'm going to wash them first. I'm going to slice them. And I am going to put them in freezer bags. And I'm going to freeze them. And I'll be using them to cook with. I am going to start canning. I am learning so much about canning. I've been learning for a while now. So I am going to start canning these tomatoes and canning other things, and water bathing my my canning goods, trying to get it out the right way. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'm pretty excited about learning. I've been reading and watching a lot on canning, and I'm not going to over can, like just do, but my husband and I, this is something we want to start doing. And next year, God willing, by next year, I can can my harvest and the things that I grow. I want to can meat, beef, chicken. I just want to start canning. I just think it's necessary with a lot of things that are going on. But let me move on. I want to say thank you for all your prayers. Our family so appreciates them. And to please continue to pray for my daughter, and that God will continue to just work in her life. We need to pray for our children. Don't matter if they're stepchildren or children. To me, if you're married to someone, they are your children. If you're there for them and you're loving them, they are my children. And I would do anything for them like if they were my own. So please continue to pray. And I'm going to go on ahead and move over to this dinner and show you what I'm making today. I was not in the mood to just make a huge meal, but I do have to cook, and I do want to cook. So I'm going to make some chicken and rice in my crock pot. So let me just move this over a little bit. And I decided I want to use whatever's in my pantry. I didn't want to go out and buy anything, and I've been doing that a lot. Whatever we buy at the grocery store, that's what I've been using to cook. And we like to go out and eat, but I am trying to use what we have, and it's a great way to save money if you use what's in your pantry and you rotate things out. So I did find some frozen chicken wings in my freezer, and I'm making chicken and rice, and I thought these were perfect to make chicken and rice with. So I'm going to be using these. I am going to use these mixed vegetables that I also found in my freezer. And I want to tell you about this chicken stock. I picked this up at the Amish market. They were 4 for $1. They are not expired. It was at the Ben and Dent. The only reason, because the containers were bent. That's why they were selling them like that. So I picked up 4 of these, and they are great. And this is the chicken stock. So I'm going to be using 2 cups of chicken stock, probably a little bit more. I don't always go by the recipe, folks. I am not one that does that. I usually don't do that. And I found in my pantry the chicken flavored rice and the yellow rice, Spanish style rice, arroz amarillo. That's how you say yellow rice in Spanish, arroz amarillo. So I am going to be using these 2 for my crock pot. And this is my crock pot. I was going to use my Instant Pot, and I don't know what happened to my cord, so I have not used this crock pot in a very long time. So today is time to use it. So let's go on ahead, and I'm going to just go fill up this measuring cup with 2 cups of chicken stock. And I'm going to pour it in here. I hope everyone is doing great today. Like I said, I don't always go by the recipe, and it comes out wonderful. This is my own recipe. And then I'm using the seasoning and it's poultry seasoning. I also got this huge container of seasoning at the Amish market, and it's delicious. I love the way it makes the food taste. It just makes it taste really good. And this is my apron, by the way. I love this apron. I love using it around the house. I just like it. It's really nice. I want to get it in a different color. Do you use aprons? I love aprons. So I'm gonna put a little bit more of the seasoning. Gonna have to rinse my hands and wash everything down. Here we go. Oh, it smells so nice. Smells wonderful. And I'm gonna add that into my chicken stock. There we go. I'm gonna wash my hands. Can you please wash that for me? Gotta wash my hands. And get my towel over here and dry my hands with it. So yeah. So went on ahead and put the chicken in. Now I'm gonna go on ahead, and this is so simple. I'm just gonna add the yellow rice. Very simple to make. I'm not gonna put this seasoning, because it has seasoning already. And I'm gonna put another thing of rice, because my husband also takes this for lunch. And sometimes, you know, when you make meals like this, you can just, the leftovers, put them in the fridge, cover them up, and you have leftovers for the next day, and for, you know, for your husband, for your children, whatever. You just have leftovers. I'm not a huge, when it comes to lunch, I do eat lunch, but I don't eat meals at lunch. You know, I like to eat, I know it's big on me, but I like it. I don't like to eat like huge meals for lunch. I'll eat sandwiches or salad or stuff like that, a burger, you know, stuff like that. But as far as me eating like these huge meals, that's just not what I do. It's just personal preference. But my husband does not mind taking leftover dinner for lunch. So as long as he doesn't mind, he likes it. Okay, so now we got the rice in there. Oh, that smells delicious. Now I'm going to add the mixed vegetables into my rice. We're just going to put that in there. Use what you have in your pantry. Use what you have in your freezer. You know, it's easy to just go and say, oh, I don't want to cook today. Let's go eat out. Let's get some fast food. And I'd rather just throw something quick together. I have that on for about, let me see how many hours. It's going to be on for, there it goes. I'm going to have it on for 4 hours and just let it cook. That's what I'm going to do. And that's my dinner for today, and it'll be delicious. And that is quick, something quick and simple. Like I said, sometimes it's easy to go out and just go on ahead and spend money on TV dinners and fast food and all this stuff. And pizza. Now, we like doing that. Don't get me wrong. Especially when I have my grandkids, we love doing that. And it's fun. But I also like cooking for them because they like grandma's food. So whenever we do have them, I like getting pizza or something different. And sometimes my husband and I on a movie night, we'll just order pizza. But sometimes it's good to go through your pantry and, you know, just go on ahead through your pantry and use already what you have. See what you have. Throw it in a crock pot. Let it simmer all morning while you're at work. And when you come home, you don't have to worry. If you put it on low and it cooks all day, you'll have dinner made by the time you get home. So yeah, that's my video for today. I am going to be dicing these tomatoes. I am going to be doing that. I'm not going to do it on camera. It takes way too long. But I am going to be washing these, and I'm going to be dicing them and put them in freezer bags and put them in the freezer. And I am going to use them for cooking and soups and stuff like that. So I hope everybody's doing great. May God bless you. And once again, like I said, thank you for your prayers. And just for being so loving. And, you know, we can always use prayers. No matter who it is, we can all use them. And I thank you all for being so supportive. May God bless you. Talk to everyone soon. Bye.